Water is the most powerful natural force on Earth, and over the weekend, an unending deluge of it tore through communities in Middle Tennessee.
There's houses moved off their foundation, cars and trees. This is almost to biblical proportions here, like a massive tornado come through here.
Some parts of the state recording more than a foot of rain in just a matter of hours, leaving vehicles strewn across lawns and wedged up sideways against trees.
What we have is unfolding right now a very tragic and difficult situation.
The vicious flash floods have already claimed more than 20 lives, including 7-month-old twins, according to local authorities. The ranch, owned by country legend Loretta Lynn, sharing Sunday its foreman, was swept up in the floodwaters.
Look at the power of what it did. Steel sign on the bridge here, totally bent.
One man in Waverly narrating through a scene of destruction.
Another upside-down vehicle.
Surreal and sorrowful, with neighbors consoling one another. First responders combed through communities looking for more than 24 people still missing. For many on the ground, the painful search is personal.
I just went and got one of my best friends. It's recovered him when he drowned in this, and it's sitting here thinking about that. Yeah, it's tough, but we're gonna move forward.
With the shock of the flooding still setting in.
My whole block is history. Houses washed them down. I mean, this is no lie.
Residents in 4 counties that experienced catastrophic conditions are buoyed by the return of cell phone service, which has led to more survivors and fewer people missing.
We have had several calls this morning, people reporting in to us that they have found some of the people that we had on our list. So praise God, we've been very fortunate. We hope that continues throughout the day.
As the search and rescue mission unfolded, the Tennessee National Guard was deployed, as was Nashville's helicopter aquatic rescue team. Just so happens, coincidentally, guys, they were practicing large-scale missions just a couple of weeks ago. Right now, this morning, all hands on deck. Tom, back to you.
All right, Sam Brock in Waverly, Tennessee. Sam, thank you.
Damn, it is horrible. All right, let's bring in Dylan, who is in for Al this morning, keeping our eye on that flooding, and Henri. Dylan, good morning.
Good morning, guys. And the part of the reason why we saw the flooding back through Tennessee was we had just the week before Tropical Storm Fred dump all that rain, and then we had just a regular mesoscale system that produced up to 17 inches of rain. So the ground was saturated and the water really had nowhere to go. With what was at one point Hurricane Henri, most of the rain and the flooding we saw was back through New York and New Jersey. We saw about 8.36 inches in Jamesburg, New Jersey, mostly on the western side of this storm. But now we have the flooding threat that includes parts of New York State, up across southern New England as well, because the storm is still just going to slowly move to the north and east and rain itself out. It's only moving east at 1 mile per hour right now. It is a tropical depression. Winds are at 30 miles per hour, so it is still breezy, but the rain is still circling around New Jersey. Will eventually move through parts of the Albany area and then through Massachusetts and through Connecticut as we go through the day today. Then by tomorrow morning, it'll exit the east coast of Massachusetts, so it won't be an issue any longer. But for today, we could still see an additional 1 to 3 inches of rain. That would give us storm totals up around 12 inches in some areas, especially back through New Jersey. So flooding is still going to be an issue today.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.